I'm going to tell you why teachers should care about the student achievement data, and we will get into the video right now. What's up everyone, welcome to another video on Mudgal's Musings, a channel dedicated to increasing your productivity. If this happens to be your first visit on this channel, consider subscribing because I'll be putting up one interesting video every single week. It goes without saying that data plays a significant role in informing the teachers about the direction that they are heading, their teaching is heading, their learning is heading, and their entire classroom is heading. So with this importance in mind, the teachers will definitely have to develop the qualities and develop the ability of understanding the data properly, capturing the data accurately, and then analyzing the data and making use of that data to form some conclusions, form some interpretations, and most importantly, to identify certain action items which they will be able to implement so that they can bring about some changes in the way the students are learning or in the way the teaching and learning is happening in the classroom. What are the different steps involved in the data-driven instruction? Number one is collection of data. So data has to come from various sources. One very straightforward way of collecting the data is the student formal assessment, which means the testing that happens, the examination that happens, the scores which the students get, the marks which the students get, or the grades which the students get from various examinations. So that's one very important source of data. Then second important source of data could be the various assignments, the home learning assignment, the homework, and certain other projects which the teachers would have assigned to the students in their respective subjects. Information can come from there also. The data can be collected from those sources also. Third and most important data source would be the external assessment or benchmarking test which the students would have appeared for or attempted, because that also informs the teachers and the students where the student stands with respect to learning skills and the subject skills of their specific subjects. Step number 2 in the data-driven instruction is analysis of the data. So what do we do in the analysis of the data? We are trying to figure out whether there is any trend emerging, whether there is a student or there are a set of students who are consistently doing well in a particular aspect of learning or who are consistently lagging behind in a particular aspect of learning. Once the analysis has been done and you have figured out what is the most important aspect or the essential aspects, and you have actually kept away and removed the non-essential elements, then it gives you an idea, okay, these are some important aspects that you should be focusing upon. The significant role of data is to let you know where your students stand in your subject or in multiple subjects or in multiple assessments. It could be formal or informal or formative or summative assessments. So once that information is established, the significant factor and the most important factor is the next step. Now, what is that next step? The next step in simple terms means what are we going to do with that data? After the analysis has been done, once we know where we stand, once we know where our students stand, the next important step obviously is going to be what are we going to do to bridge the gap. So in case your students are performing up to the expected level, in case they are performing beyond the expected level, then fantastic, congratulate yourself and your students and move on and celebrate the success, celebrate the victory, and have a resolve to make it even better in the next phase of learning. Now, in case your students are not performing well, that means there is a cause for concern. So how do we go about dealing with it? Obviously, you will have to find out the root cause as to why the students have not been performing well. What are the pain areas? What are the common misconceptions? What are the common errors the students are making, or they have not got the grasp over the subject? So once that root cause has been established, there has to be a remediation. There has to be a very specific time-bound plan so that you are able to help your students relearn those concepts. And once again, of course, there is going to be an assessment, and this assessment you will want to compare to the previous assessment and figure out whether your intervention, whether your remediation, has it had any impact on the student learning and whether the students have shown any improvement. That's all on Mudgal's Musings this week. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button if you like the video and share the video with your friends and colleagues so that they also benefit by watching this video. Till I see you next time, have a wonderful time ahead. Bye bye.